Sixscalemafia's tales from the dark side, where legends never die, and the Helldivers ride. Till dawn, chrome reflections, war begun. Hell diving straight into the sun. Behind enemy lines of time and space, collectors shrines, the dead we face. VHS ghosts whisper through the wires. We're forged in flame, baptized in fire, from a time long forgotten. Flashbulbs pop, the battle cries under cosmic smoke and static skies. Demons crawl through mirrored screens and we pose like gods in shattered dreams. You're welcome to the dark side. Saturday Night Alive. Sixscalemafia, we keep the vibe. From the 80s chrome to the 90s grime. We bend time, baby, frame by frame, divine. No tales from the dark side, where the legends never die. Past and future
What's going on, everybody? Anthony here, Sixscalemafia. We are on episode 193. Tales of the Dark Side. Saturday night, my friends. What is up, my dudes? Yeah, man. Working on some new stuff, man. Saying hello to everybody in the chat. CT is here as well. Maybe we'll have more. Maybe we won't. I don't know. But I'm gonna bring them on in right now. What's up, dude?
What's going on, man? That video, man, that thing rocked.
Yeah, I did some changes I've made. Yeah, it's hopefully people digging it, man. Hell yeah, dude. Yeah, man.
Happy Saturday, man.
Happy
Saturday, everybody.
Yeah. Dude, yeah, man. Yes, dude. It's pretty awesome, man. I did say hello. I kind of brought up with some of you guys things in the chat because I'm doing things a little bit differently, but I do see a couple more coming in right now. AJ as well. What's up, man? Good evening, friends. Driving home from being out of town with this fantastic stream will fuel the trip home. Hell yeah, bro, man. Hope you had a good time out of town, man.
Stay awake, man. Drive safe.
Yeah, man. Holy crap. One Adam 12. What's up, my dude? Live from YouTube is Saturday night. That's right, dude. Greetings and salutations, man. You as well, man. Force as well. I saw you in the chat. I saw a lot of you guys in the chat. I kind of brought you up, but I'll say what's up to you guys again, because I did see a lot of you. I was bringing them up live, but I saw like the Collector and Pedro and Red Shirt Lifter and Bob Dylan. What's he saying over here? Coming at you live from an undisclosed bunker just beyond the quarantine zone. Yeah, dude. You know how it is, man. You know how it is, dude. Commander Green I saw as well. Figure Craft Philly, what's up? Funky as well. Who else do we got in here? King was good, my man. How you doing, man? Thanks for coming tonight as well. Tompa as well. What's up, dude? Blue Tattoo. My man Jared as well. What's up, guys? Charlie Unicorn. You know what's funny though? Those are actually fan ones, man. Those are fan ones before the dark times. But hell yeah, man. That's fucking awesome, dude. Music and collectibles. What's good, my man? Good evening, all as well, man. Figure it out. Reviews. Well, everybody was just watching Moose on his first stream. What a legend to the 1-6. Was he's done a few unboxings, right? But yeah, fucking Moose, man. I'm sure he'll be here if he's not already. Let's see what else we got up in here. Bob Dylan for 5. What the heck? Hey, thanks, man. Weekday CT, hard hat Henry, weekend CT, sexy summer fox that will steal your girl and your mom. That's
no, aunts, man, Bob. Yeah, I'm after all the lonely aunts out there. Send them. Is that what it is? No moms.
No moms. No. That's awesome though, man. Thank you, Bob. Dude, that's badass. Mike Favela as well was good, dude. Hey man, just got back from doing my taxes and I'm not happy. Distract me, Mafia 1 Kenobi. You're my only hope. Well, I mean, appreciate it, bro.
I feel you there, man. I am right there with you every year. Bob knows. Every year.
Yeah. Pain. Yeah. Batman Collectibles, what's up, man? Evening, Mafia. NCT, man. Good evening to you as well. Justin as well. What is up, man? Positive vibes, bro. You know, all the time, bro. Also, we got Valkyrie Magnus as well. What's up, man? How you doing, dude? There he is. What's up, Moose? What's good, man? Nice, man. Good stuff, dude. Congrats, my man. Congrats. No moms and no cats. Hell yeah, Jared. S-Beam as well. What's good, my man? How you doing, dude? Yeah, man. Doing well. Hope you're doing well as well, guys. Mario may join us. Jay may join us. Rob may join us. I don't know. We'll see how things go tonight. But did you get anything in at all? There's nobody else here,
I did. The Jazz Inc. cargo hold came.
Did it?
Yeah.
Oh shit.
Yeah. So you know, I gotta find a place. Probably gonna go on the shelf that's right behind it. But yeah, it's got a floor. It's got also the bunk that goes up here as well. Let me get Howard out of there. There you go. That might upset some people. That might upset some people out there. You know what I mean?
Oh well.
But there you go. Yeah, I am excited, man. This is nice. I've got the nav computer down below.
Right. So is this the last piece that you were trying to get, or
no, Yoast? I forgot. There were multiple kits on this thing to fit different displays. So he did like an expansion kit that brought the flooring out further. So if you had like a 2x4 shelf, and then there was like an extended kit. So there's a matching back piece that matches this panel right here.
Okay, so that's what you're basically missing now.
That and the flooring for that side. I don't have the flooring for underneath the nav computer. I could do black, for now. That's my plan. Just to put black everything on the shelf.
Yeah.
So everything will blend together and add those pieces as I find them. But I'm on the lookout. Anyone with any of those Chaz Inc. pieces, if you're looking at movie of pieces, give me a call, man.
Yeah, man, that looks friggin' sweet, man.
Oh,
and then Mario's here. Apparently brought himself in. What's up, man?
Not bad. I didn't know that my appearance would like break up CT's shine right now, man.
You got it right at the right moment, but what is that?
I was timing it. I was hoping so, man. First of all, how's my mic? Am I all right or am I fucked up?
No. You sound good. You sound good, man. You look. You sound real good. Everything's good. Lighting's good. Mic's good.
Yeah. Medicaid.
All right.
Medicaid. So,
what's going on? Why you got me on full screen?
Well, I'm bringing you up because you wanted to come on in, and we're right in the middle of recent pickups. So it looks like you've got some recent pickups.
Oh,
right
yeah.
there.
I picked up it's been a freaking week, dude. Ever since the wife left.
Yeah.
I'm picking up some shit.
She doesn't watch, does she? Because
Yeah.
you're like,
I hope not.
all the money and
all this shit will be gone.
On
Well,
vacation.
I've been selling some shit, dude,
kidding.
since you left, dude. So I made a few bucks. So let's see if this is there we go. So finally picked up this guy.
Oh, look at you're already prepared. Look at you.
Yes.
All right. This guy.
Dude, I just have my phone plugged in, dude. It's seamless,
I know.
man. This whole,
all
this
right,
whole
well, all right,
Apple
cool.
ecosystem.
We'll go with the pro feature.
You got to show me how to do that, Mario. That's a lot better.
All it is, dude, I just have the USB-C cable plugged into the laptop, into the phone, and it automatically picks it up.
Really?
You just switch over, and that's it.
Okay. Well, anyway.
And the two Terminators, man. These both finally came in, and
yeah,
I'm feeling them both. They're both really, really damn good. They've got weight, dude. I was so surprised on how much weight these
they
things
are
have.
really heavy. Yeah.
Yeah, they look good. So along with that, Snowtrooper Commander finally came in. That guy right there.
Oh yeah.
Right, and then let me disconnect real quick. Shit. Go. And then second Commander Wolf
Nice.
showed up. And what else did I get? Thorin Oakenshield. He's like way behind me though in another display. So yeah, man. Yeah, I got a good little
quite
nice-
the haul.
decent
Quite
haul.
the haul.
Quite the haul, dude. So that's gonna be it for like the next few months, I'm sure. So we'll
Man, those are all
We'll see.
solid.
Dude, those are rad, bro. Those are rad. That Wolverine is sick too, man. I'm glad you got
I
it.
love it, dude. I am so freaking surprised on how well the figure came out. I mean, my nephew got one for Christmas, and I thought it looked really good. And then when I got mine in, I was able to pose it around. I was like, "This is freaking badass," you know. I mean, I had the Hano brown suit. I sold it recently. Glad I got rid of it. This is so much better. So
It really is, dude. I mean, the Hanos are cool for what they are, but I mean, this figure, he looks really good, dude. Like the head sculpt's great, and I think the swap outs, you know, even though it's not much, but the different arms and then the different chest is enough to warrant it. Plus the mouthpieces with the mat, like there's a lot there, I think, and it's really the first time we get Hugh Jackman in a proper Wolverine suit. So I'm glad they didn't really skimp on, you know what I mean, like the packaging.
But the thing is, I'm kind of at a crossroads right now because in my mind, since that Thor announcement, I already said I'm not going to get it. I'm having second thoughts because I'm considering rebuilding my MCU collection.
Look, it always happens.
Yeah. Instead of just going for a line, just get like the definitive characters that I want. You know, it's gonna be a lot less too. So, but
yeah, you have to be selective when it comes to that shit, dude. Like,
no, absolutely.
Because you know me, I've left MCU. I don't know how many times over how many years, but
yep,
it comes back.
What?
It comes back.
How come you don't try to talk him out of anything?
I'm not talking him out of anything.
I was talking about the Thor. I'm talking about you. Like, no, man, no, you don't. You don't collect. No, man, that's not you. You don't collect that. You don't need that. No,
I didn't say Thor. I said the Iron Man. Because
my Iron Man collection is staying. I ain't getting rid of
no,
those.
no, I know. But I was telling that to CT because I was like, yo, like, you know, then you'll be at 3 Iron Mans, and then another really cool one will come out, and you'll be at 4, and then like, you know, when do you say, hey, I only need like 1 representation?
You count my Iron Man? What?
Well, they're right there behind you. It was like I could see them. I mean, they're right fucking there.
So you are counting them?
Yeah.
Okay. All right.
I never noticed you had any CT like for
right. Interesting. I mean, they are literally. I'm blocking them. So
he is, but I know they're there.
Where they at? Where they at? Let's take a look. I want to see what you got.
Also,
like 3 or 2.5.
Mark 3, right? War Machine and
half of Mark 3.
Mech Tech.
Yeah, and a Mech Test Tony. So you got 4. So then those will be 5, and then before you
that
know
Mech
it,
Test Tony doesn't really count as an Iron Man, bro. That's just Tony Stark.
Like, you know.
Don't worry about me.
Wow. Well, don't worry about me. Don't worry about me then when I nah, he knows, man. Plurdat was good, man. Captain Sulu beamed in this week, and I'm very impressed. Oh my, nice. Hell yeah, man. Hell yeah, dude. Nightmare as well, man. Wow. I love seeing everyone showing off their new arrivals. I am jealous that I have to keep everything boxed up, but dude, you're moving soon, and you're gonna have an amazing
time. The pictures of that place he's building, that looks beautiful, man. Congratulations on your place, man. I know that looks like it's gonna have a big basement.
I mean, dude, your wait will be well worth the reward.
Awesome.
Yeah.
There's Charlie.
Yeah, Oilers as well. Says, bro, Mario, screw the MCU. Travel the damn world. Wife make those memories. Don't try and buy old ones.
I know.
Yeah, well, that's what we do. Man. He can do both. He can do both. Yeah. Whoa.
I mean, in essence, I'll be getting rid of a lot of shit, you know.
Yeah, I mean, look, it happens.
Yeah, there's Charlie. There's Charlie always checking us, dude.
He is, man.
Charlie, to be fair, if I'm gonna rebuild it, all my shit's gone except for the Iron Man collection, dude. All the old shit I'll be getting rid of and starting over.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm not even gonna keep the old Iron Man stuff. It's yeah. I'm not too sure, man. Yoda was good, man. Mafia's just trying to keep the numbers down on the queue. Yeah, dude, I'm broke, man. Shit sucks. But there's a lot of stuff. And then, I mean, I guess we could just talk about that right now, because that was really the thing that, you know, this happened before. Was it the 42? I don't know.
Whoa.
The one that came out. Not this.
Yeah, the 42
one.
just dropped. 42 just like came out to the world, to everybody's hands. Yeah.
Yeah. So now I got the 43.
Yeah.
And you know, it's following suit. We're getting the USB plug-in second time around. Another head sculpt with rolling eyes second time around. You know, this is the new thing, man.
Better.
Fresh.
Exciting.
Yeah. I mean, so
USB, that's what everybody wanted, right? Simple, no batteries. Looks great.
Yeah. No,
and in essence, dude, this is kind of predictable considering this is the same. It's a Mark 42, but just repainted. It's the same fucking suit.
Yeah. I mean, no doubt, but that doesn't mean that like they're not going to do more of this. Like follow, more Iron Mans, right? I mean, that's the thing. So it's kind of it's badass. Like CT said, you know, it's newer, it's better, no doubt. And it just, you know, it sucks when I've got like 20 something, 30 Iron Mans, and I'm like, fuck. You know, they always do this, man. They always do this.
Hey, real quick, Rob. No, I wasn't at Frankenstein's today, man. I was tempted to go, but I didn't get a chance to make it out there.
Okay.
No, I didn't go.
Yeah. Dang. Well. Yeah, no, listen, I agree with you, man, Justin. I mean, it is really cool. Don't get me wrong, but damn.
Yeah,
but
the
3.0s. Go ahead.
I was gonna say the 3.0s are gonna come out with a wireless conduction or induction, whatever it is, to where you plug in the USB cable in the base, put the figure on the base, and that's how it's gonna light up wirelessly.
Yeah.
Watch that be. I'm calling that as a 3.0.
Look at
But
this
you know-
thing
all the shit all over again.
ripping the Ultron apart, man. That is awesome.
It is, bro. It is, no doubt. No doubt. Like, I really like this. And I like the previous one. It's hard, man. You know, it's hard. What's up, OG fan? How you doing, bro? Figured out so I can see Mark 85 battle damage with USB coming soon. Probably, man.
That
Probably.
thing is still on Sideshow, man.
Yeah, it is, but
That's crazy.
you know, it's just, I'm not gonna keep grabbing more and more and more Iron Mans. That was kind of my point with all this. Like, this is like, I'll probably get rid of a decent amount of mine while it's still, I mean, I don't know, you know, because
Right there. Look at that.
the newer ones are so, yeah, bro, like
Holding the Ultron skull. Come on.
I know.
Man.
Here, I'll zoom it in a little bit. Like,
CT, wipe your mouth, bro.
Yes. I'm sorry.
yeah, I know. It's pretty fucking.
God,
Yeah.
mouth. No, that reminds me of the reverse. It was the Ultron. What was it? The Ultron statue where he was sitting on the throne, and I think he had Ant-Man's helmet, or he had. I'd been Iron Man.
Yeah, I think I remember what you're talking about.
Yeah. But that is a cool pose.
It is. Look at Commander Green over here, man. The Mark III is my
Whoa.
favorite Iron Man, but this might have to be the first one I have to pick up. Get the fuck. Really?
Wow.
Green,
What?
he's riding the hype right now. That's what he's doing. He's riding the hype.
I don't blame him. This is a good release, man.
I
This
don't
is a
blame
badass
anybody.
looking
Yeah,
figure.
dude, this is fucking rad.
The
Yeah.
head sculpt is probably the best
No.
one yet. I think this is their best attempt at RDJ. It
I
looks
do as well.
phenomenal, man.
Yeah. I feel like you can use this head sculpt on a lot of different Iron Mans. He's
Yeah,
not too
that one for
young,
some
not too
water.
old. You know what I mean? It's enough to know who he is. Like, he doesn't look, you know what I mean? Like, I think this would be
Mhm.
very good. I don't know, man, but they, you know, and they have, if I look through some more of the photos, yeah, it does look really good, dude. It's looking really good. And we're going to talk about that Thor here in a little bit, but where the hell is it? Look at that though, man.
Yeah, looks just like him.
It was somewhere. It was somewhere. Did I skip it? I probably skipped it somewhere. Let me flip through these photos.
It's in the
real
other
quick,
one.
guys.
Are you talking about the one where he's popping out of that
Yeah.
that thing? That's in the other batch. It's in the regular set.
Right.
The regular.
on the other-
Oh, is that why I didn't see
Yeah.
it? Wait a minute. So, you
Yeah.
know, we're going to probably have that Hulkbuster as well coming, you know, the 2.0 that we saw last year.
I don't know about that.
You don't think they're going to do it?
I don't know. I wouldn't be surprised if they do it, but I'm not expecting it. You know, so I don't know. We'll see.
Okay, well that's fair. I'm expecting it. I'm expecting it at this point, dude. So I'm gonna put a poll in the chat here, guys, because I kind of forgot about that. But Freaky, my man, dude, thanks so much, dude. Capo, my dude, I appreciate it, man. He's been good moderator, man, in Discord and everything, and switching over, man. So, dude, thank you so much, bro. I appreciate it, man. I will get through some more here in the chat, but let me go ahead and put a poll in here because I am curious to see like how many people are interested in this Mark 43. I'll just do a simple yes or no. I don't. Well, fuck it. I'll add the maybe. So there's a poll in the chat, guys. But yeah, Charlie says it's an awesome nuke from orbit. Your wallet figure. Yeah, I mean,
500 plus, isn't it?
Yeah, it was 510, I think.
yeah,
Something
but
like
that's the thing
Or
too, though,
450.
right? Like we do, for what it's worth, that's pretty cool, man. That he comes in like 15 different parts and you can put together this Ultron. I mean,
It is, but you know, he's not posable. He's
What, the Ultron?
well, I think these can articulate, dude. Like,
I
Look at
don't
the rest of the
know.
photos. He's fully moving around.
yeah, I think he's got joints, bro. Like, I don't know how great.
I don't know. He looks like he's in the same pose. Keep flipping.
You think?
Yeah, I think he just comes apart.
No, he stands straight up and down right there.
He's got fucking joints, right? I hope. But That's pretty dope though, man. I think this is really cool, man. Yeah, I guess I could try to read the description again, but I don't think they said it, but it looks like they are, man. It looks like they are, so I don't know. Yeah, that's tough, dude. I mean, look, there's a lot of the old, you know, and I've got a lot of a lot of Iron Man, so it's tough, man, because for me, I want to have like a uniformity to it, and they always, when they update, and you know this, Mario, they always kind of change the scale a little bit. The proportions are, you know, they're a little bit bigger, and then when you start getting all these with the rolling eyes and the USB,
they're making you buy shit all over again. But yeah, I'm with Nerdvana here, dude. I mean, I love Iron Man also, man, but Commander Black, Commander Fox, Bakara, yeah,
those are all coming, dude. Like
they can't come now, dude. I mean, they've got like everything they need to bring out all these damn clones, dude.
Yeah, but they can't just
another one
unload everything, right?
Yeah,
I mean, they're gonna just drip feed these out for the next 4 or 5 years, you know. That way that they keep you as a customer. I mean, it's just how it is, bro. I mean,
he loves his joints.
Yeah. Well, Udo, man.
I do it on this one. I missed them. Wow. So that is, you know, God, it just makes you want multiple. Ultron,
it does,
right?
but what is he, 5'15" or I gotta double check, but
yeah,
5'10". Yeah. What's up, DK? Doing, bro? Yeah. So I just, you know, yeah. I mean, I think that USB Hulkbuster's coming, guys. I see a lot of you guys in there. So Justin also says the thank you code from Sideshow also works. So heads up if you guys are thinking about that.
Well, I'm curious to know if the Hulkbuster USB version comes out, would anybody here get it?
I mean, I have the Hulkbuster. This is a tough one.
Hell yeah.
I thought you got rid of it.
No, I still have it.
Oh shit.
Yeah. And I was gonna USB hack them because I did that to like most of my Iron Mans already, but it's a big project, and then I had to move. Hell yeah, dude. Yeah, fucking how many different battery compartments that fucking thing has? So it's gonna take me like it's a day project, and then, you know, I already, you know, rigged up all my Hall of Armors and all these other Iron Man. So I was going to get around to it, but then I just recently moved and I'm still not done setting shit up. Eventually, if I do it, then it's like, do I need a 2.0? And I don't think I do. Well, and if I did, then the first one has to go, because there's no way I'm fucking having 2 Hulkbusters.
That's going to be a tough sell.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So I don't know. Damn it, Spock, what's up, my man? Can't deny these recent announcements look excellent, but none are for me. Safe wallet, at least. That's good. That's good. You know, we don't have to get everything, man. Sometimes it's good, man. We're gonna skip on that one, save some money. Diecast Iron Man 2-pack for $510 is an amazing deal. I mean, it is, right? I mean, I know the Ultron's not diecast, but it's still cool though, right? Like you get this bonus, and you know, Iron Mans are usually like $440 anyway. So I'm not thinking it's too much. And as you mentioned with the other photo, I didn't bring it up, but there's the regular version without it, right? For a little cheaper. So I mean, yeah, I don't know. And that's a good question. I think he is taller. I think we saw a photo in here.
If you go back to look at the Mark 42 photos, you'll see the difference.
Yeah, there was.
It's the same thing.
Didn't they have a comparison here? Am I tripping?
No, they didn't have a comparison with these. Look at the Mark 42 pictures. You gotta scroll back.
Oh, was it? Okay. All right. Well, then, you know, they are a little bit bigger. So I'm assuming this one is, and it may not fit in the old Hulkbuster.
I'll find it.
I don't, you know what I'm saying? So that kind of sucks, man. Sideshow finally shipped my Battle Damage Vader Deluxe. Hell yeah, dude.
Ooh.
Congrats. D'Lo, what's good, my friend? Scooped up the Mark 42 2.0. I'm telling, this is so worth the money. Yeah, you know, I know Jay, you know, brother Cousins also grabbed that, and he swears it's like the best Iron Man, and I'm like, oh, really? I mean, damn it, you know. And I didn't get it, so don't have all of any of the Iron Man versions, so this looks cool to me. It is cool, man.
I think from an engineering standpoint, it is their best Iron Man out there, as it should be. It's the newest one.
Sure, of course. That's what I've always liked about Hot Toys is how they keep kind of reinventing and, you know, more R&Ds going into their Iron. I mean, you remember the old plastic ones, bro.
Oh yeah.
And then when they started getting into the and they, you know, they kept going. They just keep working on these things, man. And that's what I appreciate, the evolution
Perfecting
that Hot Toys brings to the craft, bro. Because they kill it with these Iron Mans, dude. So Harry, what's up, dude? How you doing, man? I'm almost positive they're gonna do the Mark 45 2.0 next. I think I'm holding out for that one. So they're gonna do a lot of these, bro. They're gonna do a lot of these.
I totally see that.
Yeah.
But that's the thing. I mean, if you're skilled enough to USB mod your own, I mean, what would be the major difference other than
there wouldn't really, unless the fucking canopy opens up with a remote or something. But even then, I don't give a shit.
No, I'm just talking about reissuing Iron Man diecast figures in general, right? Because they're not even some of the older ones. They're all the right size. I think they're all of them. They're all in a unified scale right now. You know, so the only difference, honestly, that I can think off the top of my head is just a USB connector to light up everything up. And that's it.
Well, they always do. They correct the proportions, or what they think is a more correct proportion, you know. And they do that with other figures too, not just Iron Man's, right? I mean, you know.
Yeah.
So I mean, that's, you know. So I don't know, man. Give me all the main suits with USB-C. I know. That's what I'm saying. Like it's. Because look, yes, I USB'd all my Iron Mans, but it's also a pain in the dick.
I was going to ask you that.
Like, they have 4 battery ports, right? The arm, the back, and the back top of the head. And so when you do it and you solder in these wires on all 4 components, you still want to put the armor plates back on the battery panels. The back, not so much, because you don't really see the back unless you're doing like a back facing pose in your display, right? Or the head to a point. But the thing is, once you put them on, no matter how thin you make those wires, they still, the where you screw back the plates back on, they don't really stay flush because you got wires trying to wedge out in between a crack. You know what I mean? Unless you drill the fuckers, you can drill them. You can absolutely do that. But I was like, I'm not going to do that. So
I found some.
Yeah. Okay. So you found some. So I'll bring it up. There you go.
So here's an old one, dude, for the 42. The 43, like I said, is just an inverted colorway. It's the same thing. So you can use this for reference for the difference in size and scale.
Yeah, look at that.
Yeah, it's a good size difference, man.
Yeah,
way more beefy.
Yes. Shit, I USB'd all my War Machines too, dude. and Rescue, like and Punisher War Machine as well. Like it's, yeah, that's the thing. Pretty much any kind of Stark suit. Yeah. Which, dude, of course they are. Of course they are to bring in new collectors. I mean, CT, didn't have a lot of those old Iron Mans, so this is a good opportunity, right? You're like, oh shit, this is badass. Like, I didn't have this. I want the better one. Totally.
Yeah, those batteries, that was always a turn off to me. It's like to have droids and have Iron Men and not have them lit up. They just look dead, you know?
Yeah.
They look dead. So yeah, you can hack them. It is a pain in the ass. You know, trying to build that battery and build up the solder so it's got that, you know, the divot, that nipple, so to speak, on the battery. And it's just, I would rather just be able to plug it in, you know, and ready to go. But yeah, this one, I'm probably, man, that Hulkbuster's coming. You know, they showed it, they teased it. I was wondering why we didn't get it sooner, but now it makes sense. I mean, this is what they wanted to drop. This is when you would drop it. So they're going to go ahead, get these figures out. And yeah, I fully expect that Hulkbuster drop. And that's why I will hold off. That this Ultron figure is really making me rethink my life though. my life decision.
But
But
why? Elaborate.
well, because you're getting a whole figure, you're getting a whole Ultron figure, so that's pretty good. And I know it's not Ultron. It's like that. I don't know what the soldier, the Sentry Bot, right? But still pretty cool. And I like the poses. The fact that I don't know if he's like, if they're using pressure fittings to hold the joints together, or if there's magnets or what, but that's pretty cool that you can have him tearing that apart. That's pretty dynamic posing.
Yes.
So I'm big. I like those. I like the displays. I use them. So I think it's pretty cool. But yeah,
weird though, real quick, bro. I didn't realize this, and nobody's gonna know this except probably me. About 20 years ago, I have a 6 scale. I think it's I don't know if it was a Bowen statue. I don't know if you guys remember that. I have a 6 scale Wolverine statue. So, he's 6 scale, he's hunched down. He's got one knee up, one leg in the back.
It's like all of them do.
That's the base, bro. I still have it. I mean, it's out there in the living room somewhere. I noticed that. I was like, wait a minute, this looks hella fucking familiar. Now, it's probably not, but it looks just like it. Because I took that base because the Wolverine would just peg into it. So oftentimes I would take the statue off and I'd use this in some photography and stuff, So I was like, oh, this is interesting. But
yeah, it's hard to make a decision on this figure because in the other releases, and I know we're gonna talk about Thor, but it's all friggin' connected. It's all like we're gonna look at a picture shortly with Thor and Iron Man. That pose together, those two together, look awesome. But ultimately, I want that Hulkbuster, man. That's it. That I all these Iron Men to me look alike. I know they have small changes and upgrade and armors. I get it.
Like somebody I know.
But the Hulk, well, I hear you. But the Hulkbuster is a big change. It is a noticeable model change, and if I'm going to get a different Iron Man, that's what I'm going to get. And that thing's going to be expensive, man. If it's motorized and USB and,
motorized.
Well, that was the one they showed. The canopy was motorized on the one that they teased.
Was it really? I don't remember that.
Yeah.
Yep.
So I'm not sure.
Speaking
of Jay, there he is. What is up, my man? He said he'll be here in 15 minutes. Awesome.
Hey, there's a birthday, man.
It is,
Happy
man.
Birthday,
so
bro. Happy belated to CT.
We'll tell him when he gets here. We'll tell him when he gets here.
And as far as the rumor mill, I heard that when it comes out, it's going to have battle damage parts. So it'll be like the armored Batman. So it'll be that much noticeable of a different figure to get you guys to go ahead and buy another Hulkbuster.
Damn.
I want the battle damage one.
It begs the question here, and I'll wait on this before I say it, because I do have a poll in the chat. We're already at 85 votes. Let's get to 100 votes, guys. I know we can do that. But 32% of you guys so far say yes, 52% no, and 16% so far are on the fence. Maybe.
Yeah, I'm a maybe.
Yeah.
I'm not going to say no. If that Hulkbuster doesn't come, maybe I'll grab it.
Because that's the thing, right? Is that what you're
right?
That's what you're thinking on, right?
There's other things in play here.
Yeah.
And that Thor, I want that Thor, right? So I'm jumping the gun a little bit on that one, but I want that Thor. But you got to run the gauntlet, right? You got to get in a queue. There's 3,000 of them, and so to get that, and so if I don't get that, that cools me off on wanting this and wanting the next thing. But if I get the Thor, then it's like, okay, now what am I going to pair? Who am I going to pair Thor with? What's that going to look like? You know?
Yeah.
So, and I did. A lot of people didn't like. A lot of people say this was the worst Avengers movie.
I think the weakest of them.
The weakest of them.
And maybe they're not wrong, but although it was the weakest of them,
still enjoyable.
Yeah, even at its weakest,
I enjoyed it.
All up there. You know what I mean?
Yeah, the Hulkbuster was awesome, dude. That whole go to sleep.
Yes, it was funny, man. No, it was great, man. It was. So yeah, base looks too small for the figure. Doesn't match the Thor base that they're taking pictures with. I don't know why, bro.
That base kind of reminds me of the Mark 45 base, actually.
Kinda, yeah. Moose, all three of the panelists sound like you're sick to your stomach. Well, listen, man, I've been doing this a long time, man, and I don't collect for clout, so I'm not going to tell everybody
cheap. I mean,
everything's amazing. Buy it. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't have my opinions on it, bro. Like,
if you're gonna go for this Iron Man, you're likely gonna get you got to get the one with Ultron. So that's 500 smackers, man.
It depends, man. It depends. Like, I do like this, and of course I want it, but it's like, am I gonna get it? I don't know. It's definitely a maybe. I mean, I have my Mark 43. It's in the living room, so it's kind of like.
That's why. That's why you were trying to turn me off. You don't want to see me bring this thing home, and you're gonna be like, have envy. You're gonna be like, oh, I should have did it. Oh yeah. That's why.
No, man, that ain't it, bro.
It's coming into focus.
That ain't it, bro. No. I was just looking out because most of your stuff is Star Wars, and it's hard when more things start coming at us like Terminators and RoboCop, Aliens, and now they're revisiting some MCU again, and then you're like, oh shit.
I have a Marvel collection. I want a Marvel collection, but it's going to be not every version of everybody, and it's going to be a select.
It has. That's what I'm saying. It has to. So if your intention is because, oh shit, I have a pretty good feeling that they're going to give me a Hulkbuster, then I understand, like, okay, well then you want to have this, you know what I'm saying? But it is a gamble.
Yeah.
I think it'll happen, but yeah, dude, it's man, I do too. That fur, I don't like that movie at all, but that fur collar was really cool. I'm surprised they didn't do that Thor in Love and Thunder. They didn't, and that one looked really cool, man. So I'll talk about it a little bit longer, and then I'll wrap on this one because I know Jay's coming in. I just want to hear what he has to say. So here's the thing, man. I think that's gonna happen too.
Yeah,
I think we're gonna get another Hulk, and we might just get another Age of Ultron Hulk.
Artisan and diecast.
And that's what I meant by it's all connected, right? So I do need another Hulk. I mean, I do need a Hulk. And I think that's how I'm gonna get it. There's gonna be an artisan Hulk, that's gonna come down. How else could they sell you on a Hulk? That would be cool.
But do you think it's wise for collectors to invest in these 2.0s, 3.0s of the Age of Ultron with Doomsday being right around the corner?
Well, no, but here's the thing: do you like it, and are you of that sound of mind where you're like, I'm just gonna grab this anyway, and I have room, and I don't care, and I just want everything, right?
So, for instance, with Thor, right?
Yeah.
This Thor looks good. This Thor looks great, right?
He does.
What's Doomsday Thor gonna look like? So a bird in the hand beats two in the bush, right? So you have a chance to get an artisan now that looks great, and it's a gamble. I could hold out for Doomsday, see what it look, and that movie could be awesome, and it could be okay, So that's the gamble too. But
and at this point, this is old enough to have some nostalgia.
Yeah,
it sounds weird saying that.
10 years old, isn't it?
Yeah,
more than 10 years old.
Yeah.
And listen, despite what some people say, I don't think you'd have any problem selling your artisan Thor and getting a lot of people out there making videos saying Hot
Yeah.
Toys resell isn't there, right, Anthony?
What? Look,
Shots
Right,
fired.
Right,
no,
Anthony.
You like
No,
the
but I'm
video.
just saying, if you did get that Thor, you'd have no problem getting rid of that.
No, of course not.
Jumping on
Look,
the next Thor.
and I'll segue this really quick because I made a video, guys, on my channel. You can check it out, and I think I was pretty fair about it in the video. Hot Toys still rocks. My point that I was making in the video is that the values are just dropping, and one of the things I would like to expand on, and maybe I will tomorrow on the Sunday show, I don't know if I'll do that tomorrow or not, but is that they're trying to combat that too by doing these limited releases now more, right?
Yeah.
They're doing these queue systems, these 3,000 limited or less than limited. You know, they're trying.
And I
to
didn't
do
want to
that.
change up the subject, man. I know Saturdays for figures and stuff, and Sundays to expand on stuff like that. But
Yeah, exactly. But go watch the video if you guys haven't seen it anyway.
exactly. Here we are, 2.0s.
Yeah, 2s, 3s. It's nuts. And what I want to bring up too, if I can, guys, I see you guys in the chats too, man. I'm trying to read what everybody's saying, but I know he's just playing around, man. But
that looks great right there. Like that photo, the two of them,
fantastic.
That looks amazing, and that right there is alone makes me want to get that Iron Man to pose with that Thor because they look awesome. So
but here's what
work a Captain America into that.
Here's what I want to know, and thank you, Philly. I appreciate it, bro. Yeah, I just kind of expand a little bit on. It's not a very long video, 7-8 minutes, but the thing is though, is why are they? And you know what? This is a stupid question. But why are they doing Age of Ultron?
Well, first of all, they've already got the tooling for the Mark 42, so that right there is kind of a given.
Yeah,
so that might be the root of it, or the foundation rather, and then just to build, possibly bring out a few more figures from that line. I can see them doing Cap too. I mean, considering they just released the what was it? The strike suit.
The strike suit, yeah.
The strike, it's the same suit. All it is, you're just adding more color to it. But underneath it all, it's the same suit, right? So they just need to repaint it and shit.
Yeah,
and you gotta.
I mean, is the question why are they doing 2.0s?
Well,
this line. Why from Age of Ultron?
Age of Ultron. Well, let me explain. Okay, let me explain this for a second. So, and I'm going to bring up Thor here in a minute too, guys. But the thing is so, and Trumpeters is right. Yeah, the Hot Toys don't live in the same reality. So I totally get it. But here's the thing. And I'm not saying that you should not do them, but Age of Ultron was probably one of their most complete movie lines in the MCU for a while. There's a lot of Age of Ultron figures. There's a lot. I mean, obviously there's a lot of Infinity War and Endgame later on, but Age of Ultron had a really good line. And the thing is, it's cool to do more stuff. 100%. I'm with you. You want a 2.0, whatever. My question is, why is it Age of Ultron now and not Avengers? Right? So are they just mismatching? So in 3 to 6 months, are they going to drop a Hawkeye from 2012 Avengers just for the fuck of it? You know what I mean? Like, because think about how they do Star Wars with us. They're like, oh, it's the 25th anniversary of Phantom Menace. Here's fucking Han Solo. Here's Chewbacca. In addition, of course, but like, you know what I mean? They still are they're gonna hit these other movies too. So I'm like, are they just kind of starting just a couple Age of Ultrons here with Iron Man and Thor, and then maybe the next 1 or 2 are gonna go back to Avengers or maybe Civil War. I would love to see that. That's what I'm wondering. I don't think they're going to continue this, like kind of how Mario, remember when they kind of did Rogue One, and the announcements were kind of along the same path. They weren't too staggered out, except maybe like the most recent stuff. They're doing like the fucking Shore Trooper, that they did, and then I think Andor is brand. Yeah, so you know what I mean? Like, I don't think it's that way.
Well, did you see what's it, Iron Star Killer? His
I'm looking through the chat
there,
now. No, let me go ahead
rumored
and take
to
a
be
look.
in the Vision Quest series, and And that kind of tracks, because if they know, if that's true, you know.
I have seen all of Vision Quest. Anyway.
You have?
Yeah.
Okay.
So,
right.
But I'm not saying nothing because I can't. But yeah, just, you know. Yeah, dude.
What's the Vision Quest?
Okay. Well, I mean,
it's a Disney.
That's an upcoming
show
series with
yeah.
Vision. Yeah. And
so let me say it this way. There will likely be figures from that show.
Is it live action or is it animated?
It's a live action.
Okay.
I don't think you need to go buy old Visions.
That's
You know,
the question
I don't think you
is
need to buy old Ultrons.
Ultrons are in front of us right now. That's
Well, this is a cool thing. This is a cool thing. Well, you know where he is, but he's just a thing. He's just an Ultron bot. Where the hell did he go? You know, really cool.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Anyways, waiting on Artisan Battle Damage Mark 85 with USB power. Yeah, they're gonna of course they're gonna revisit that.
Mm-hmm.
Of course they're gonna revisit Endgame again. You know what I'm saying? Like, we're not there yet, but they're gonna do that. You know what I'm saying? They're gonna do that. It's gonna be pretty awesome. So, and a 2.0 would be great. I really am. I'm sitting on this Iron Man for a while because I was waiting for Jay, but I'm gonna probably move on. 104 votes in the chat. I'm just gonna go ahead and end the poll on that one. But it is interesting to see like what's happening with this. You know what I mean? I don't think they're necessarily going to do a shitload of Age of Ultron. We just happen to get a couple Age of Ultron, and that's cool. And we'll probably get some more, you know, of course, but I don't know if they're going to be doing that.
I can see them stopping at the Trinity, or they can go for the original 6. Who knows? But yeah, I don't suspect they would do like the entire line all over again.
No. And I think if they're going to do another one too, they're going to give you a Black Widow, because they're just going to redo that Artisan again. Like, you know, they're going to just slightly alter it, and then boom, you're going to get another one, because that's the Iron Man 2 Artisan that we have right now. And then, you know, at that point, they're going to, that's not the the last one, bro. That's not the last Luke either. The fucking Dark Empire Artisan Luke. That's the first Artisan Luke.
Oh, yeah, that's Farm Boy Luke, 50th anniversary right there.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Like that's what I mean. They're still going to be doing that. So yeah, that's the thing, man. That's a big deal. So Tim Harvey, though, what's good, my man, dude? If you're putting together an Avengers team on the shelf, you can mix and match versions from different movies, and they'll still look great together.
And that's what's been on my mind lately. So I'm like, fuck.
That's tough for you. You don't like mixing IPs.
I know, but what Tim is saying makes sense.
What are you talking about? He's got like a Wolverine next to a Terminator.
This is temporary, dude. This is gonna go away.
Oh, it's temporary. It's temporary.
No, this will go away like during the week.
So how long are you gonna keep these troopers up, bro?
Oh, these are forever. These ain't going anywhere. This is a display. This is a dedicated display. It's already filled up too. I need freaking 2 more 6/110s.
All right. For the record,
for like another 24 figures, dude. So this is gonna be all
the 21st of February, 2026. This is the forever display. It's been documented and recorded now onto the fucking Jedi archives for future reference. That this will forever be the forever display.
This is the forever display.
Forever.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna come back
until life happens, and I gotta
in like 3 years, it's gonna be Avengers and shit and more Hall of Armors. I fucking bet money on it.
That's for a separate display. All right, not this one. That'll be a separate display.
Okay, that's fair. That's fair. So, let me bring up the Thor again. We stay on Marvel right now. Should we mix it up? Should we stay on Marvel?
Yeah, why not?
Yeah, I got a couple other things in the chamber, but
I mean, wait for Jay. Keep waiting for Jay, dude, for the big ones. I mean, you know.
Yeah. Okay. Since we're on the topic,
There he goes.
Artisan Thor. I'll
Yeah.
put a poll in the chat on this one too.
Freaking finally, though, man. I mean, if any character from the MCU needed an artisan, it would be this particular version of Thor. Long-haired Thor. Would it be the Road Worn for Ragnarok? Would it be this one? Would it be the first one? I know a lot of collectors been asking for the first Avengers Thor also. You know, so what the?
Hey, balloons.
Look at that. How did that happen? I did not know how I activated that.
I think it's because you pointed up in the air with your Apple.
Like that? Like, was it a piece? Which one is it? I don't know.
There you go.
Hey, that's for Jay.
That's for Jay.
Happy birthday, buddy.
That's pretty awesome, man.
But this is dope. This is nice, man. They did an amazing job with this one. There's a couple shots in here, man, where I think it's a movie still. It looks just like Chris Hemsworth. Right?
It looks pretty freaking sweet, bro.
Yeah. Yeah. The hair is on point, the proportions in the body, the swap out arms, from the bearer arms to the armored arms. It all around looks good. This is like,
look at that.
The definitive Thor. This is the definitive Thor. And to be honest, it's this fucking piece is what's got me reevaluating everything now because of this one.
Is that what it is?
Well, yeah. I think so.
Look, tell me that don't look fucking amazing. Look, I'm not trying now. See, this is where we're gonna ride the hype. I'm not gonna hype every fucking figure, but look at that. I'm gonna full screen it. I have to full screen it, bro.
This is a hell yeah, for me. Absolutely. Odin willing, you know, because you gotta get in that goddamn queue. You know,
yeah.
So
3,000 pieces. I'm sure there's going to be enough for everybody to go around.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think it was Command Agreed. Someone put it in there. How would love you 3,000?
Well, I mean, you know, look.
Clever
and listen,
guy.
I like the Dead Bod Thor, but I also have him with the rooted hair and rooted beard. But this, bro. And you guys are right, because here's the thing, and you know, we were talking in Discord, you know, the other day, I think it was Bob Dylan had mentioned or took some screenshots, and when this dropped, and was like, there isn't much of a difference between the Avengers and the Age of Ultron Thor suit wise. Subtleties, you know, kind of like Vader, you know, just subtleties. There's not that much difference. There's really not.
Wait, between the first Avengers?
Yeah, we were looking.
Yeah, there is. There's a lot of difference. What are you talking about?
I don't like pull them up, man. What he showed me,
I would say the
same.
I would say there's not that much difference between Thor: The Dark World and this one.
Maybe it was Dark World. Maybe it was
Dark World Thor. Yeah, those two were more like
Dark World.
Yeah,
it's been a while since I watched 2012. It might have been Dark World.
Yeah,
yeah, with the chain.
I'll have to look, but not much. And the fact here that you've got, and we've done it before. Infinity War has it. You know, Infinity War has the swap out arms, you know, sleeveless and armored. But the fact that they're doing that again, and like you mentioned, we were getting a long haired Thor. That's what's up. You know, who's not, you know, Endgame Thor. This could be a definitive Thor. And you're right, you know, he'll be around in Doomsday, and maybe, you know, he'll look really badass too there. And then, but if this is kind of that Thor that you kind of remember in your head, the long-haired Thor, and you know, not funny, goofy Taiwa Wakiti, you know, like this is the way to do it. I can never pronounce that fucking dude's name, but you know what I'm saying? He's not all zany and shit, you know. This is cool, man. This is really dope. So yeah, the realism, yeah, this one looks really good, man. So Charlie Mafia Thor hyped in my look. I'm saying, bro, it's dope, man. Look, even looking at Hector. Spoiler alert: I may get this Thor.
Yeah.
Wow.
I mean,
whoa,
Hector, really?
Is there a shot of the back of the head?
I don't know.
That beret that gets.
You see how the Thor, the hair's all braided up and shit.
Yeah, it looks really good.
Looks good.
And it looks good, bro. I mean, that little superhero landing pose.
Yeah.
Sick.
How you doing?
Look at that. I mean, come on, bro.
How you doing?
Right? I mean, he's sick, dude. I think there is some here. We'll flip through. And that's a nice one, dude, man. Sleeveless with no cape. Fucking sick, dude. It's metal as fuck. I mean, even that's classic looking. I mean,
look at that. That's a still shot of Hemsworth right there.
yeah, and then you can see the braids a little bit, and the back end of the hair parted. I'm trying to find if there's another one. There's a good comparison photo too. Sorry, I flipped through these just briefly when it dropped. I mean, that is a huge difference.
Yeah,
that is a huge difference right there. That's a huge difference. I mean, of course, they're
on the likeness. Yeah,
on the likeness. Yeah. So
the body looks very. I mean, to me, it looks kind of maybe just like a little bit whiter. It's not that much of a difference to me. The paint apps obviously.
Yeah. The one on the right the body looks a little shinier.
Little bit. Of course, we're looking at photography here too, and lighting and whatnot. Sure. But I think in hand, this thing is going to be sick, dude. Dad bod Thor came back to Wakanda. Yeah, he did. he did. Iron Star Killer can't stop looking at this Thor. Orlando, this is the best looking Thor design in the MCU. Yeah, Mike's saying Doomsday Thor gonna have the short hair, so we'll be able to get that one too and be done. Cape on. Well, you have the option. You know what I'm saying? You have the option. So, and you know what, dude? Yeah, Road War Thorn is pretty badass, bro. But this is
let me ask you this. So, you know how they like to redo figures. So, is that enough? That rooted hair Thors? Are there other Thors out there that you would want? Is there a different Thor if they simply offered you a rooted version of it?
No, I think this one might have been my favorite look.
This one might be peak.
Good enough for me.
Yeah, like Thor movie, in the Avengers, they all looked a bit. I don't know. The Avengers movie does hold a place for me because I was finally like, fucking cool, man. They built it up. I was like, yeah, dude.
Yeah.
But their suits are not like my favorite, even when they came back out with Endgame with the 2012 cap, right? From the, they're not my favorite. I think this one looks pretty damn good. Ragnarok is dope though. I like that Gladiator Thor look, but that's like a specific look. But when I think of Thor, this really does hit as like, oh, it's not like a different variant Thor, like Road Worn or, Gladiator, things like that. I look at this as like, this is TRT Thor. Well, he's Jack, bro.
Bob's still with us.
Bob is still with us.
Right on.
Yeah. So, Carillion Collector closest to classic Thor, like as close as we can get, until like Hano, but that's comic classic. But I guess with the fur collar would look cool. Yeah, I could see that, but this is really sick, dude. Poll in the chat already is 50%. Yes, 30 no, 18 maybe. What, Mario? Sorry.
I was gonna say I heard rumors of a King Thor or something like that.
Maybe.
That might be.
There's
your back
there. So there you go. There you go. Wool hair implementation. So I don't know, man. I don't really see visible glue on my artisans. I mean, I think I've.
But where's the love, man? Where's the love for Hot Toys? If this was in art, you'd be like, ooh, oh, look at it.
Me? What are you talking about? No, man. I just said this is fucking badass.
Man, you would have had this photo that shows that rooted hair, the best possible shot loaded up.
Where? I'm flipping through photos.
CT,
dog.
This is a prototype, dude. Until Hot Toys can show me they can do this on a production sample, in art is still reigns supreme.
I will say they do, but they're getting better, man. This looks fucking great. I'm not saying this doesn't, dude.
Yeah, but it's a prototype. It's a prototype. At the end of the day, it's still a prototype.
It is a prototype, but that doesn't mean that it's.
It means that it's made to be dressed to help.
Okay. So I swear I have it up here. I know I'm weird. I just got shit laying around everywhere.
Well,
I've got my camera doesn't autofocus, but here is the Imposter Joker head sculpt Hot Toys. And you're not going to see it because I can't autofocus with a cinema cam, but I don't see visible glue anywhere, dude. I've got the Dark Empire Luke. And look, now I'm not saying that doesn't happen. I've seen some people with fucked up heads.
Mhm.
I've seen some QC issues. I personally have not had a problem. My Anakin, no, I mean, I don't see Philly exactly, but I don't have any problems with my Artisan Anakin. I don't have any problems with this Artisan Imposter Joker. I don't have any problems with the Artisan Empire Luke. I'm not saying it doesn't exist, but I'm not going to say like Hot Toys is horrible at doing artisan hair. I think they're doing okay. I've seen some fucked up in art too, bro. Some of those Jokers started going bald or what, you know what I mean? Like, so
I haven't seen that.
For what they're doing, I think it's awesome, bro. Keep it up, get better at it. I know what you're saying, Mario. I know that this is a prototype, but I've been so I don't want to get into this right now. It's a whole different subject, but I've been pretty pleased so far with all my artisan figures from Hot Toys from the neck up. You know, I will leave it at that because they're still, I think they're still kind of Hot Toys from the neck down, but in terms of, you know, everything else, but I think their sculpts have been way better, and the hair, I haven't had a fucking problem. So,
dude, after setting up Thor and Oakenshield, the NR one, this one screams for magnetic eye rolling features.
Oh, that's a whole different ball game right
there.
That
has to be implemented with this, man. I mean, so I love the idea that we can just plop on a head sculpt. We don't have to worry about taking it off just to adjust the eyes anymore. It's all done with the magnetic magic wand. You know, it's freaking glorious.
Fucking A, bro. Hold that thought, if we can, guys, while I interrupt our regularly scheduled program. Because
hey, what's up, everybody?
My man.
Hey, good evening, everybody.
How are you?
Doing good. Doing good.
To
you doing good?
Oh wow. Oh wow.
Happy birthday, dear brother cousins.
You know how we do here, right?
Yes. Love it.
Happy birthday to you.
We know. No, guys, it is Jay's birthday.
Hey,
it is his birthday, and you know how we roll. If it happens to land on a stream, you know it, Jay.
Oh, here we go.
Let's get it.
There it goes.
Did you find a J1?
Found a J1.
Oh yeah, dude. Let's get it.
Just like how he says Jay. Oh, these happy birthdays. Hey, don't forget, if you're a channel member, man, just drop a bunch of J emojis in the chat. There you go. That's the best one right there.
Blow out your candles!
Epic birthday song.
I love it.
Oh yeah, dude.
There you go.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much.
What are you now, dude? Like 33?
Yeah, bro. Yeah, we got a lot of J's in the chat, man. I can't even keep up with them, dude. All of J emojis. So fucking happy birthday, man. Renz, what's good, man? Oh my god, bro. And I think I missed Bob up there too, man. And Pedro celebrating 22 months of channel membership, man. Hell yeah, brother. Happy birthday, Jay. And I know I saw Bob in there as well, man. Thank you so much, Bob, for the 5, dude. Mafia, go grab your endgame Thor, please. Jovi Tank. Dude, okay, I will. Thank you for the 5, brother. I will. But before I do that, let me at least bring this back up. And I'm listening, Jay. I'm not ignoring you. But what Thor?
Ooh, me and Mario talked about this the other night. I think it looks fantastic. I think one of the biggest things that a lot of y'all hearing me clear, right? Is it?
Yeah, we got you.
Okay, cool. I'm just making sure I'm not connected to the wrong.
No, you're good. You're good. I'm gonna actually go mobile in a second because I can't do this. But yeah, go ahead.
Okay. Yeah, it's. I mean, it looks fantastic. And I agree with Mario. This beckons to have rolling eyes, because that's the thing. A lot of magnetic eyes. Yeah, I'm sorry, magnetic eyes. Because yeah, like I'm looking over here, looking at my Scarlet Witch, and that's another great artisan figure. I agree with what you said, Anthony. I really haven't had any problems with my artisan figures. Any of them, like no hair falling out, none of that shit. Everything is, I think I got like 8 of them now, and they've been fine. I haven't had any knee problems with them. Not saying that problems don't exist or whatever, but I think the biggest thing is, if you're going to spend all this time and have an artisan to do the hair, to only go ahead and mess up that hair, fucking with the eyes, which is kind of a crucial component to figure articulate as part of the articulation at this point.
Sure.
So, I mean, it really enhances these sculpts straight up. So it's nothing that you can look past, but I can't enjoy that with these artisan figures because I don't want to mess up the hair constantly. Certain ones are better than others. Like the Black Widow, the eye rolling this up under the hair. You can get your finger in there and manipulate the eyes without really damaging the hair too much with that figure. But I got recently, I think the last artisan I got was the god Loki, and my god, that is, you can't even get to the fucking eye joysticks even with the little stick. Yeah, it's
a
so
pain in the
there.
butt.
And you have to move the back of the head or off to get to the hair. You gotta fuck up his hair. It's a clusterfuck, and it's a beautiful sculpt. It really is, but it's a clusterfuck, and it's one of these things that, you're right, Mario, it really needs magnetic eyes. Honestly, I think Hot Toys is gonna have to do it. And I think on their next, I think the artisan figures that are far out, I think like Bucky, I know Bucky is coming up next, and a few other artists, and Bucky, I think it's Bucky and what's his name? Damn it. What's his name? Moon Knight. I think those are the next artists to drop. I don't think we're gonna get magnetic eyes on those, but all the upcoming ones, the ones that are like another 6 months out, that are like currently in production, they need to find a way to implement that technology.
This one for sure, man. This one is begging for it, or I'm begging for it.
Absolutely.
Hey, real quick, can you guys hear me?
Yes.
We can hear you. Yeah.
I was having a weird lag issue. All right, so I can't get up.
Hey, when that happens.
Because this is USB, but can you see this, Mario? You can help me.
I got you.
So this is what Bob was talking about. This is from Jovi. He did the root on the hair and the beard.
Beautiful.
And this is, Endgame Thor.
Is the beard really that dark, or is it just the lighting?
Here, is that better?
Yes.
Yes.
No, yeah, it's dark.
Oh wow! Is this beard supposed to be? I can't remember. Is this beard supposed to? Oh no, it is a little dark.
Yeah. Sick, dude. So
beard was darker.
Yeah.
That's so I'm good with this, but I still want this new one. But
of course.
Yeah, and then I USB, like me, I USB everything, dude. So I'm like,
we're
all
good,
right,
man.
but and, speaking of though, real quick, and I'll get back on my computer, but same with this X23, pain in the butt, dude, to do the eyes.
Really?
Yeah.
Well, because her head's so tiny, dude. I got big hands, so
I get it.
Yeah.
Yep.
So there is that. Here, let me sit down. Oh shit, Terminator.
Hey, look at that.
Yeah.
And you want another clean.
Let me
He just wanted to show
back to my computer now, guys.
He just wanted to show his Terminator collection.
No, I'm just trying to turn this off.
Look at that bike. Oh, that looks good.
Yeah, of course he's just trying to turn it off.
Right.
By the way, y'all. But yeah, what do you think, CT, about this thing, man? I mean, is this something that you're all you wanted to get it, right? You're ready for the queue?
Oh, this is absolute guaranteed. Does Odin smile upon me when I get in that queue? That's what it's going to come down to.
Right.
But like I said, if I don't get it, it's a bummer, because if I don't get it, then it kind of knocks me out for the Iron Man and the other figures that I'd want. I'd probably just wait for Doomsday. So we'll see. But yeah, I like this.
Holy shit! I'm sorry. They don't have a sculpted version with this?
Nah, it's straight up
No,
Artisan.
just
And I know
Artisan,
a couple of you
dude.
guys in the chat were saying I'd prefer, and I get that because not everybody likes root. I'm part of the rooted revolution. But Bob, I did fix the damn head. You are tripping. Rewind it. Shit. Anyway, yeah. So no, they didn't. And yeah, dude, wire management sucks. I try to hide them later, like on my Star Wars shelf. I've tucked in like an old sheet, like a black sheet I cut up, and then I kind of create a thing in the back because I have floating shelves, and then I want to kind of hide under, you know, all the wires because, dude, yeah,
I'm to the point,
all this other shit. It's crazy.
I'm to the point where I'm putting panels behind, like, because I still have a lot of detofs. I'm putting panels behind the detofs to hide the wires.
Yeah, I feel bad because I don't know how people in detofs can do it. I just can't. And remember when this first started, we were like, this was what, 3 years ago. I was like, guys, detofs are going to be tough.
I drill holes.
Well,
for the lighting.
But even then, it's all glass, bro. Like, not
No,
the
bottom base,
drill.
From the bottom, from the top and bottom bases.
Yeah,
That's what I do.
I'm not talking about drilling through the glass. What I'm saying is the fact that the display is all glass. So it's very difficult to hide wires, especially going through fucking 4 shelves. You know what I mean? Like, it's that's tough, man. It is tough, man. So yeah, look, Dale, I don't know, man. Look, it's.
I don't think so. I think this will be fairly simple.
Yeah. So artisan or nothing, says Bob. So
stay out of that damn queue. Stay out of there, kids. There's nothing in there for you.
Yeah.
You know, typically when it comes to Hot Toys,
only
they offer a sculpted version. That's I tend to lean towards a sculpted version, but after having Age of Ultron Thor, the way the hair lies, you really can't move the head that much. You know, because the hair actually gets in the way that it's actually sculpted and posed. So, rooted for this particular character makes sense. You know,
no doubt.
When they came up with Artisan, I'm sure the first figures they thought about was Thor and fucking Aquaman. Those are, I mean, if you're gonna get any Artisan figure, it should be those two. In my opinion, especially if you're, dealing with the big 3, it should be those two, straight out.
Yeah. Let me also bring this up really quick, guys, while we're doing this. So I see you guys in the chat. So they dropped RSVP. Maybe I can move us up a little bit here.
Why are you doing this?
Because everybody.
Why are you doing?
I'm with CT.
Right. Why are you look at Funky OG fan? Put your head down. Go back to sleep, baby boy. Put your head down. Go to sleep. Both of you, you're all
why I'm doing
Star
this?
Wars.
So
you're doing
hold
this.
on a minute.
Try running.
Hold the fuck on a minute.
Don't start this shit. Don't start this shit. Stay out of there. It's nothing there for you.
Here's the thing. All right, I'm sorry. 150 in the chat. Hit the like button. Look, I showed it. I know you guys are like, get it off the screen. But listen, so what do you guys want from me? You know, you say we gatekeep, and I used to gatekeep, and you don't like gatekeeping. And I'm not gatekeeping here, and you're like, "Hey, dude, fucking gatekeep, man! What are you doing?" And I'm like,
I'm so confused, CT. Yeah, I'm getting the same impression.
Right. So anyway, Monday, February 23rd, this Monday, 9 a.m. Pacific time. We got the RSVP, and now I'll take it down. I'll take it down. So,
Gatekeep when necessary, as I guess that's what we're saying.
Yeah.
Listen.
Yes.
This isn't the Thor for you.
I know.
This isn't the Thor for you.
This isn't what anything some Jedi. Oh, yeah.
This isn't the Thor you were looking for.
I know, man. Listen, I'm with you, Bob, dude. I need an Artisan Qui-Gon, man. I mean, like, but then again, I don't want another Qui-Gon. I mean, I do, but I don't, because I was irritated that they dropped the Darth Maul. And I was like, we have a Qui-Gon and a Maul, and you drop another Maul. Now you drop another Qui-Gon, I'm gonna be pissed.
Why? That Qui-Gon is due for a refresh, dude.
Bro, but I want the fucking Padawan Obi-Wan, dude. I've been waiting for that for like since these guys came out. I'm like,
we need a Qui-Gon though, for real, because that one's.
I know.
Yeah, it's
I know.
time. It's time.
I know.
It's time.
Chumba does. Personally, I regret getting the sculpted Scarlet Witch. Limited with moving her head for me. Would have gone artisan. That is a big problem, especially with long-haired figures. I mean, that's case in point. Qui-Gon can't move his fucking head.
Nope.
So that's just how it is, man. So yeah. When Electric Company Spider-Man at 600 pieces drops, gatekeep shields are at 200%.
No doubt.
For real.
Right? Charlie, you get it.
Yeah. I understand, dude. I understand. But anyway, let me see what the polls are, man. We're at 95 votes, guys. Can we get 5 more votes, please? I just like to get an even 100 if possible. You guys know how I roll here, but and then I'll end this poll here. But interesting, dude. I'm excited. And Mario, back to what you were saying earlier before Jay came in, is that it's hard because I'm in the same boat sometimes. They pull you back in somehow. You're like, I'm kind of done with MCU,
Yeah.
And for a lot of reasons, though,
MCU is not done with you.
I know they're never done with me. And here's
Jay. That being said, bro, I think I'm gonna go for it for myself too. I'm just gonna dump most of the collection, dude.
Yeah.
Oh.
Exercise a little, restraint here, guys. I mean,
there are.
You got Doomsday coming.
Iron Man's a maybe.
You got Doomsday's coming. There's gonna be more Thors. What are you gonna do?
No, but like you said earlier, man. I mean, this is absolutely a gamble considering Doomsday is coming, dude. But we don't have a definitive idea of what.
Forget about what I
looks
said.
like.
Forget about what I said.
Which part about gatekeeping or go ahead and jumping in the queue? I mean, I'm so confused.
Doomsday's for you. That's
Is that what it is? Okay. Yeah.
Doomsday's definitely for the
bro,
children.
but it's gonna be
you
bad.
guys already have this stuff.
Sure. So,
Yeah, Rob, the hammer's always lit up, bro.
Yeah, they
just
have
twist it in
batteries,
and-
so I don't, so I would only get a Thor. I would get a Thor only if it was I Am Still Worthy scene Thor as a mirror. And they may. I mean, they may. All right, Jay has to take a call. So I don't know. Anyways, I'm gonna go ahead and end the poll. We're at 104 votes on that, guys. Let me see what the results are. 49% of you guys are saying yes, Age of Ultron, Thor. 33% of you are saying nah, I'm good. And 18% maybe. So the maybe.
All them dry runners, CT. 18% of them, they coming.
It's pretty good, man.
Right.
That's pretty good, man. Christoph the White, aka Jedi Chris, aka Vengeance Chris. What is up, my dude? Happy for you guys. Easy pass for me. Interesting. The store looks like my Samoan friend from high school. Okay.
Oh, fuck.
So
You got
then
a
I
Samoan
get
friend
it.
with blonde hair?
So he must not be a good friend then. Like, I don't want to look at this fuck on my shelf. So, but hell yeah, bro. Yeah, waiting for Avengers 2012 Artisan. That's fair. That's still gonna, this is gonna be happening. It's all about it sometime, man. So, Clint Martin, this is how you do bases: waist grabber, plugs in the back, and or magnets. I do enjoy that, like with the Superman right there, that in art Superman. I like the plug in the back feature. I think the corn hobble. What was that? James Gunn Superman. What's his name? You have that, right? CT.
What?
He has a plug in the back, right? That's Superman. Am I mistaken?
No, he's magnetic.
Oh, okay, that's what it was. He's magnetic. Okay, but it's the same kind of concept, right? Like it.
Yeah.
Okay, very cool.
Yeah, I dig it. I like that. I hope we get more of that.
Hell yeah. Oh, yeah, I want more stuff like that as well. Especially with a lot of these flying characters. I hate that it's like, well, let's just use the same grabber and then just have a bendy snake, because they never sit right. Like, they do, but they don't. You know what I mean? Yeah, they kind of suck. Corn sweat. Thank you. Ren's corn. Yeah. Yeah. So flying was flying was magnetic, but also has a grabber. Okay, thanks, Valiant. Yeah, I didn't pick him up because I just, I think I might get the in-art one, but I don't know. It's okay. But anyway, we're gonna move on from the Avengers. I I do want to talk about a couple more things, but I'm going to throw a curveball here at you guys, if you don't mind.
Okay.
You guys
lay it on me. Lay it on me.
I know you guys knew I was going to talk about the Avengers because they're in the thumbnail. None of you guys in the panel know what I'm about to bring up. I didn't tell you guys ahead of time.
I know what you're bringing up.
Harry Potter.
Ooh, how did you guess?
I am. So, but before I do, Andy Masterson, dude, I'm sorry, man. Really, man, that sucks, brother, man. He said my brother passed away in 2016. Thor was his favorite character. I may need to get this in his honor. Absolutely. Dude, if that was the reason, then that's the reason, and that's a good enough. That's
Absolutely.
Man, I'm sorry, bro. Yeah. But yeah, Freaky, you're right. Time to talk J&D, the most arrogant six scale company in the world. That's gonna get clipped. But you know, motherfucker looks Asian. I don't know what to say.
It doesn't. He does. He does. He looks like John Lennon a little bit, like a miniature John Lennon.
Maybe a little bit. Maybe a little bit.
Or Sean.
Maybe.
Or Sean.
Because he's half Japanese, Sean Lennon.
Yeah.
Right? So
Yeah. There you go. Can I? I'm sorry. I just jumped on in. I'm sorry.
Go ahead, guys.
So I was talking to my boy Howard Collects earlier today. He showed me this. He was like, I know you're getting Dumbledore. I know you missed Harry, and Harry is like out of reach for a lot of people now. It's $1,200, the NR version. But here's this version from J&D. He's like, yeah, you should get it. And I'm like, no.
It's gonna be $1,200.
I was like, no, I'm not buying this. And the reason why, I've seen this before. I've been collecting. I think everybody here on this panel and everybody watching, we've probably been collecting for a long, long time. I've been collecting since 1992. And I remember Toy Biz was my shit back in the day. And I remember when when they had Psylocke, and in Psylocke, they did a repaint on Psylocke, and Psylocke was Rogue. And then Rogue was Storm, and then Storm was Psylocke. You see what I'm saying? This is great, and I know this was a great scene in the movie, and I know a lot of people. It's like, well, you have a Harry, you have an option to get a Harry, but the thing of it is, it's not like when I close my eyes and I think of Harry Potter, this is not what this particular.
It's what anybody fucking thinks. Sorry, I don't mean to be an ass. I don't. I'm sorry. Real quick, here's Johnny, man. Dude, thank you so much, man. I love how this panel represents nearly all corners and coasts of our country in such a positive way. Fuck yeah, man. That's how we do, man. We chill as cucumbers, bro. I appreciate it. I mean, I do. And listen, I'm not trying to shit on this. I'm really not, but I kind of low key am. Only my positive is at least it's different
than
the in art version. And but here's
until
the thing,
you get to the very last photo.
Well, as Batman Collectible says, bought one J&D silicone tour around the eye of the Joker, no more for me.
Oh shit.
And
this
is
happened to a couple of people.
That's kind of where I get a problem with, because their attitude put me off. I'm in the same boat with you. But the thing is that it's just, they charge a fuckload for these figures. And I don't think the Joker looked very good. I didn't think that John Wick looked anything like him. I don't think this looks, and that's the thing. And I don't know if it's because it's the silicone and maybe, they just haven't, you know what I mean?
I think that Joker's out there.
I believe the plastic holds a better sculpt. It's not pliable. It's going to hold. It's gonna stay. And silicone just all plastic does, but silicone is just gonna go ahead and loosen up and tear, like people have said.
So you're saying our Wolverines and our Terminators are doomed?
Everything's doomed. Eventually, all these things are going to deteriorate. So. I don't know. I'm more interested how the glue is going to hold up on a lot of these rooted figures. Like the glue has notoriously been the Achilles heel to not just Hot Toys, but a lot of these companies. That's where stuff lets go. So, you know, we'll see.
Hot Toys have always.
They look great now.
How much is this going for?
I didn't see the price. Please, somebody let me know. 150 in the chat too. By the way, guys, hit the like, subscribe.
It's not going up. It's not going up for announcement until next.
I don't think
so. You guys were joking. It's not $1,200.
Well, dude, it probably will be.
Okay. Well,
I heard.
Given the trends,
I heard between 5 to 6. That's what I heard.
Okay. Either way, Hobie, my man, my paint is coming off my J&D Joker, and the silicone is not great for paint apps. Ooh. So I don't know. And here's Philly though, or Figure It Out. Sorry, with the counter, I have the J&D Joker. Love it, but not worth the money. But the Harvey Dent is coming home. It looks fire to me. That's my only exception, bro. Is I feel like that when I saw that Harvey Dent, I'll give it to them there. I was like, yo, that looks fucking sick, dude. The Harvey Dent and the Two-Face, like that, they look really good. But I don't know. And even then though, they're gonna charge like 16, 17, 18 for that 2-pack. And it's like, yo, bro, like that's just too fucking much.
Not worth it.
It's just too fucking much for me. I'm sorry. But I haven't, you know, I don't know, dude. Yeah, they're rooted, not glued, but dude, come on. Am I wrong here? Like 98% of you guys say fuck no. So I don't know. I put a poll in the chat, but I don't know.
I mean, for all that money, it doesn't look like them. I mean, it really doesn't.
I guess that's a fucking good way of looking at it. For all that money, it sure don't look like them. So
it doesn't look like them.
Yeah. I got no skin in this game anyway. I don't collect Harry Potter. But when I saw this, I was just kind of like, yo, bro, like, please tell me this is going to improve, because you guys charge a fuckload. And you're going to show me this? This was my natural instinct, bro, as a consumer. You know what I mean? I know that they charge a shitload for these figures, and then they drop these photos. So I'm like, wait a minute. Now, maybe this one's not. Maybe, like you said, I mean, Mario, that might be $500-$600. But even then, am I wrong? I don't know.
I don't know. I think just given their pricing history, $1,200 doesn't seem too far fetched. You know, I'll be shocked if it would be anything less, to be honest.
Yeah.
Well, then 1,200.
Anything less than 1,200, yeah. But that's just me, dude. Just knowing J&D and their pricing, dude, they're insane.
But you're not getting enough. Like, at least for that.
No.
For the Catwoman, for the Selena Kyle, Anne Hathaway version, at least with that, you got 2 figures. You know what I'm saying? You got 2 figures, a bunch of swap outs, a bunch of accessories. Yeah, for this right here and this look, that's what I was saying before. This look right here is not his signature look. It was one scene in the movie.
Mm-hmm.
I can't see people paying $1,200 for this unless they're just J&D fanboys and they just want to flex like that. And if that's the thing, by all means. But no, yes, this will have shelf presence. It looks, it looks good. It pops, but it ain't.
I mean, color-wise, sure, you got ketchup and mustard with a little bit of mayonnaise. But I mean, aside from that, yeah, I don't know. You know.
No. Did they ever come out? Well, they did. Didn't they come out with all 3 of the kids? and they were like $600. Didn't they do that at one point? Or am I tripping?
You tripping, dude? I don't think J&D's tripping.
I don't know. I don't think so. But SJC, I can always fuck up your name, bro. Even in Discord. J&D announced that they are doing a second Jinx head after the first one got backlash, which I also heard. But here's the thing, I like. Now, I never got it because I just don't buy these anyway. I really like their 3rd scale Indiana Jones 2-pack.
Yeah.
And I think they do pretty good 3rd scale stuff. I do. But in 6th scale, bro, I don't know what's going on here. But it ain't working. So I don't know. So
they did. They did all 3 of the kids.
And they do all 3 of the kids, okay.
And 1 6-go, yeah.
They did already? I thought that last picture was just a tease.
No, they're already on Spec Fiction.
Oh, all right.
They're shipping. Wait, it's a minute to ship.
Oh man, Brian Hepburn, bro, that's fucking classic, man. The only good thing I could say is that it looks more like Harry than Dwayne Wade's statue in Miami looks like Dwayne Wade. That statue is fucking horrible, yeah.
Very true.
Which is pretty funny, man. So looks like Louis Tully. Oh man, don't do Rick Moranis that way, man. Chris, what's up, my man, dude? This IP just never resonated with me. Silicone does last a long time if treated right. It does, bro. But it's just. I don't know. I sent you a photo in Messenger of what happened to my J&D Joker. I will take a look here, bro. So is this a no? I mean, I put a poll in the chat and 98% of you guys, there's only 55 votes, but still, 98% of you guys are saying no. Let me see if I can pull your photo up, bro. Really quick, if I can. And so you guys are saying no? Everybody on the panel?
Oh yeah, no.
Yeah, that's a big
How about no?
Absolutely not.
I'm not a Harry. You know, I do like the movies. I'm not gonna collect it. I'm a sci-fi guy, so just
sure.
doesn't fit.
No, I totally get that. I get it. Yeah. So they've teased all these kids in the school uniforms. Okay.
It's too bad, but you know, I'm not a Harry Potter collector. I'm a fan of the series, and even I can see that likeness is off. And for what you're paying, they just, man, J&D, you know, they're not 100%, you know.
Yeah. Hey, Blinken, what's up, dude? I have J&D's third scale Christopher Reeve Superman and Michelle Pfeiffer Catwoman, and they're both amazing. Yeah, I think, like I said, I think their third scale is fucking great, man. I've seen a lot of really nice third scales, man, but the sixth scale, I just don't know if they're hitting it, bro. So they may be, you know, learning curve, but I don't want to be a part of that right now, especially at those prices, man.
The worst.
I wouldn't say the worst. I'm not gonna. I don't want to completely shit all over them. No, I think
I wouldn't.
The worst licensed company.
Star Ace is terrible.
But their arrogance is not
kind of turns me off a little.
Deserving. Yeah. It's not warranted.
Yeah, that's the only problem. If you're like, I'm gonna, you know, my shit don't stink, and then I show you this, I'm like, well, wait a minute, bro. It in fact does. So.
I don't think they should do 1/6. I think they should stay doing like statues.
That's I want them to keep doing 1/6. I want them to keep doing it because I want them to get better, dude. And I want them to bring their costs down. I want to see more competitors out there. I want to see other companies do. I want people to do good, but I just don't think this is it. But figure it out reviews really quick. I'm sorry, Batman. My bad. I'm all fucked up in the chat, guys. There's a lot going on here. Sent me a photo of what happened to his J&D Joker.
Yep.
And you guys can see there that the eye is
right there. Yeah.
Yeah. So, I mean, look, that doesn't mean they're all shit, but but the silicone ripped. So just things to think about.
Did he?
I don't know.
Try to take the eyeball out or
try to pull the eyeball out. The magnet pull, you use the magnet wand to pull the eye out.
Is that what it was?
Out and chipped the silicone.
Man, yeah, I'm sorry, bro. If that's what, let me know what happened there. But
Howard actually has that figure, and he said he didn't, but he almost ripped the same thing almost happened to him with his.
Damn, really?
Yeah, and I've seen it in person. It's a great looking figure, but honestly, if you have the artisan Ledger Joker, I mean, for me, I'm so Heath Ledger Jokered out. So when I saw it, I was like, yeah, it's great. Okay. You know, that's where it was. So, you know, $2,000, you know.
Now see that J&D that you sent doesn't look, well, it doesn't look bad.
It doesn't. No, it doesn't look bad. I still don't think it looks like Daniel Radcliffe.
Yeah, it's still not quite there, but
it's a good Harry Potter. It is a good Harry Potter.
I think otherwise it'd be okay. So so you know what, dude, maybe next week remind me, because I try to prepare stuff and I don't have any of that. prepared. What I do have prepared though is I'm going to move on from this J&D, and I'm going to end the poll here in a second, because I'm just going to end it now because there's really no point in leaving it up when you guys see the results. But I do have that Jack Sparrow I wanted to talk about. I did. So you want to know how I got this scar, Red? So well played, bro.
Pretty good.
So regular version is 3 on that other one, yeah. So 4. Well, damn. Yeah. So I don't know, guys, but the poll is ended, and it is 97% are saying no. Here's Johnny. I'm rooting for Factory Entertainment to come out of the gate swinging with their 616 Battlestar, Airwolf, Knight Rider, and I hope you have them on again. Oh yeah, I'm definitely having them on. I'm gonna have them on twice, actually. I think I'm gonna have one session where it's Barry and Yost together, so that we can talk just the collaborative work that both companies are doing together, and have them both share their insights on what it is and how they've, all that. And then a separate one that's just Factory Entertainment again, as we can see further along the development. They had just announced their 3 3/4 Battlestar Galactica 1978 figures, and then they're working on the 1/6. So want to talk more about everything that's going on, because I'm rooting for the guys over there as well. But Batman Collectible said, I was trying to move the eye. One eye moved perfectly, the other one not so much. Had to put the magnet pen really close, and it pulled out the eye, snagging the silicone between the magnet and the eye.
Ugh.
Damn, bro.
Nightmare.
Sucks.
Yeah. Well, let me bring this up for the final thing tonight, and then we'll probably go ahead and wrap here shortly. But this was a pleasant surprise.
Yeah.
This was a pleasant surprise. And before I even get into it, for those who don't know, this is already up for pre-order, and it is $300. So it's weird that we're saying that now, but that's very reasonably priced. You know what I mean? I think in comparison to the others. So just for a flat 300, and it is an interesting variant. So I'm gonna put a poll in the chat and kind of bounce around a little. You guys, I'm a CT. What do you think?
This figure looks awesome. It does not fit what I do. Like I said, sci-fi is really my lane. That being said, this figure still calls to me. I can see I do have a movie section. I could see this figure in there. I'm gonna say no. I'm gonna say no now, because I know Star Wars is coming, and that's why they're getting this thing out early. And I get that, but he also comes with a throne, right?
No,
he doesn't.
That's the thing.
Oh, he doesn't.
So this is what you get here. Yeah, you get the base here. Now, what you do get, and I think it's in these photos as we scroll through, but you do get a backdrop. Yes. But you do not get the throne.
Okay. Well, regardless, I think he looks great. This series, Pirates of the Caribbean, awesome series. But no. Well, no. I mean, I got to draw the line somewhere.
Sure.
I got a Hulkbuster. I got a Hulkbuster coming. I know. I'm not fighting.
But aesthetically,
and it's early in the year. Fantastic. They're going away for New Year's, right? So for them, the mindset for them is they're starting their new year, right? So now the real drops are going to come. Now what they've got planned for the year is going to hit. So this is very, very cool, but I know there's bigger stuff coming, and I can't bite on this as good as it looks. I got the first one. I wound up handing it off to someone else in the Discord, AJ, right? Helped AJ get that figure. So I was going to go down this road, but no. I know Star Wars is going to come with the rooted figures and everything. So and I'm positive that
Yeah.
Hulkbuster's coming. So
I know this is something I'm interested in because you know me, I missed out on that Artisan. That was bullshit. They dropped it at night and then it was sold out in the morning and I wasn't even awake. And I'm like, dude,
Johnny Depp is funny as hell as this character. This was his character. Every version of him looks awesome. There was that aftermarket, what's it, Barbosa, that's out there too. I mean, there's a lot of things. Timing's right for all this stuff. So for all you guys waiting on this, congratulations. This is a great looking figure.
No, I think this looks great. This one I'm picking up. Aesthetically looks awesome. This is
right
exactly
there. What's going? Okay, what?
So this is
you don't get
this
that.
is what's bullshit is that is a physical chair.
Huh?
Like that's a physical chair, bro. With everything, the bones, the skull, this is real. This is fucking real. But they're not giving it to us. So, you know, if I can look, I think, let me look something up. But let me bounce over to Jay really quick and hear your thoughts on this, bro, while I look this up.
I think it looks great. I think it looks amazing. It's not for me. I'm good with the last release they did. That one is I only need really one of these Jack Sparrows. I don't need a whole bunch of them. With that being said, I do think this looks fantastic. I think it's a great piece. Amazing diorama. I didn't even realize that they weren't giving you the chair. That's bullshit. But that's something to be, you know, that's something that I'm sure, you know, somebody, third party company, or you know, a 3D printer or somebody would try to, like, you know,
they may even like license this piece off, dude. I mean,
yeah,
to one of them. I mean,
yeah.
I don't know. I don't know, but I will show you guys this really quick as we talk about this. I don't know if you guys have seen this, but Hot Toys also posted this kind of little sizzle reel here of it. They're putting some time into this, but DX48, and you can see here what he all comes with. Now, I mean, kudos to them anyway. These look awesome. This little teaser is good, and the posing looks great. You know, and they're really showing us.
Wait, this is a DX?
Yeah, it's DX48. But here's the thing. As we continue this video here, it's not very long. It's almost done. But see, there's the backdrop that you're gonna get the cardboard fold out. So
that's fucked
Here's
up.
your chair.
Here's your chair. You see this dope thing? No,
they almost got me.
We're not
They
there.
almost got me. That was kind of
almost.
like the deciding if I
Almost.
was going to get this. It was
No, you get this instead.
That's funky as
That's
shit.
ridiculous.
That's
So-
ridiculous. When is this? It's like they're putting a lot of work in this. When is this dropping? Is this dropping
Now.
soon?
Yeah.
Okay, so this is coming out.
June to December on Sideshow this year.
Okay.
So they had this ready when they did the Artisan, and now they're just kind of. But look. I mean, let me rewind it.
So
It's just that the rotate, like, I don't. Is that really? I don't use these things personally.
You know,
no one does.
even so, they don't give us a chair. They could have at least done like with what they did with the first one. They just give you a swap out plain portrait that's unpainted, right? At least they could have done that. So that way you have yourself like an actual Jack Sparrow without all of this garb on. If you want to display it like that.
Sure, you could,
Yeah.
but they.
Especially since it's a DX. There's nothing DX worthy about this thing, dude. This is just a regular release.
the display base.
So at least throw in a separate head sculpt, dude.
I know.
The days of DXs are, oh my god. They know they should have.
But then they dropped DX46, the battle damage Terminator.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was a worthy. I think that one was a worthy DX, man. The
was a
presentation
worthy
was. It took me back.
But
dude.
but I agree with you though, because I mean I really feel like there's
they do
DX
this.
is kind of, but they
Well,
are a weird.
Steps back.
I mean, well, even that Iron Man that y'all were talking about earlier tonight, 43. The new 43 that's a well-worthy DX. I mean, you practically get two. It's a fucking 2-pack almost. So
Mhm. Sure.
Yeah, it's really
Wow.
dope.
Yeah.
So
Just the chair.
I don't know, man. And I don't think that the throne would be sold separately at some point because it's been a while. I think the last sold separately throne they sold was the Wakanda throne.
Yeah, that's it.
Thrones are cool.
Yeah, I think that's it. I think that's it.
Really want your throne? I'd recommend.
I would have liked to have the. Okay, so here's the thing, and let me know what you guys think in the chat too before we wrap. Okay, so this Jack Sparrow is $300. If he was like $420, $430, and he came with the chair and maybe one or two other smaller accessories, I would be cool with that. And I would be cool with them calling it a DX. I'd be like, wow, that's cool. He's got a cool chair. And
this is interesting because the old dry runners, the old dry runner in you, I'm surprised it's not coming out of you and Dark Profi there.
Yeah.
With the, they got to make it different. You can't give them the throne. We had the throne. If you weren't there to get the throne, then
no, they never made this one. So
sorry, kids.
No, they did. This is MMS 57, dude. This is a 2.0.
Oh my God, it is.
Are you serious?
You're right.
I can't even remember that.
No, they did because they did 3. They did. Oh my God, I'm trying to remember.
The feathers look better because I think the feathers are sculpted
right?
on the original.
This is the 6th Jack Sparrow, right? Because I mean, they did like a couple that were not DXs, then the old DXs. Yeah, dude.
I'm looking at it right now. This is way before my time. This is before my time in Hot Toys.
Well, you see, look, they gave us a regular head sculpt here.
They did, yeah.
That they could at least do that.
Man.
With all the fingers and shit.
Holding is sculpted. The new one looks like actual feathers, which is cool.
Yeah, it just irritates me though, that they didn't bother that, and I totally forgot about this. I remember because what was the other one? DX. There's two DX Jack Sparrows.
DX5 and DX15, right?
And then there's one Jack Sparrow that's not a DX that's similar. Remember?
The one we just
saw.
One.
Yeah. No, not that one. There was another one too, right? There was another like regular pirate Jack Sparrow that's not a DX. Then this one that you just showed. Then the
bring on my screen again.
Then the artisan that dropped, and now this one. So I think this is like our 6th one.
I think I could be wrong because I didn't even know that other one y'all just threw on the screen existed. I know Mario said it the other night.
So 6 and 15. And then now we got the new one that dropped. The 37 or something. And then not excluding like other characters, right? Just Jack Sparrow.
Yeah.
Then there was that one, and then there
MMS 42.
There, yeah. See, because I knew there was another. What was an MMS? That was not a DX. That was the one.
Who the fuck is that? He looks like Frank Stallone.
So yeah, there's 1, 2, 3.
See, that looks decent for 62.
Yeah,
they can totally do a 2.0 for Davy Jones, man.
Yeah, we need another Davy Jones.
I think they will do it. But that's 3, 4. You keep fucking me up. 4, 5, 6, 7. Well, so there's now 7. I think.
Well, 37, 38, and 39 AE.
Well, I don't count. I just count it as 1. But yeah, I mean there's a lot there, dude. So
did not know.
I think they will do a Davy Jones again.
Yeah.
I hope so. I mean, it's from the same movie. They can do the Davy Jones, and they can also do Hector Barbosa. They can totally do that. There's no reason why they couldn't. If they got the license for this movie,
because they did, as you showed off there for especially others that didn't know, they did other characters. So it's not like I don't think they're just stuck to Johnny Depp. They're working with Disney.
Yeah.
And they're So I don't know. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Fat Gadget, what's up, my man? Mafia, what about the 66 Julie Newmar Catwoman by Jazz Inc? If they can mass produce a prototype, then they are surely the new players in town for 1/6. I don't know yet. I would say that they are that Yoast and company can be new players. Sure. They're new players in the 1/6. That's a given. Now, will he be able to give us that quality and consistency? Is kind of what we're looking for. Now, no one's ever gonna push the volume like Hot Toys. but I'd like to see how many he can put out. If he can put out, 5-6 figures a year, that would be cool.
That's a lot for him, I think, man. I was thinking maybe 3 max.
Well, I don't think it'll start that way, but I think if he can get to, half a dozen a year, that would be really cool. I mean, production ramps up, companies scale up. InArt was doing barely anything, and then now they're ramp. You know what I mean? They ramp up more.
So way better.
He's got a lot of SKUs too, though, doesn't he? Like for each figure, there's like 4,
like 10 of them.
Yeah. So I want to see what happens. I wish him all the best. I'm very interested in what he's doing. Obviously, I just had him on the show too last week, guys. If you haven't watched it, check out the interview there with them. But yeah, I mean, I'm interested to see what he does. I never picked up that Vulture. And so the Catwoman, I'm in, and the Penguin, and we'll go from there. With the Batman Returns, and then let's go from there. I want to see. Everything he's showing looks great. But there's a big difference between, what is, and then what is production. And so if production can nail that, because I don't know production, I don't know what he's doing, where he's going in China. I don't know. What factories, I don't know what he's, so when production comes out, then we're really going to know. And I think he's obviously working with companies, with factories, that make 6-scale figures. So it ain't like the company or the factory he's working with has never done shit, right? So
are you impressed?
I think we're going to be good.
Are you impressed with because a lot of people seem to be impressed with it, that for the people that have it in hand, the sitting Batman.
I have the sitting Batman.
Oh, you do have it. Okay.
I do have it. I was actually going to work on a video on it, but I just got it in a couple days ago. Okay. It's cool for what it is. It's hard to judge it as a figure. It's more of a, accessory in my eyes, because it doesn't move.
Yeah. Right.
Like
he
power
has
pose.
Power pose. He has 2 pairs of swap out arms.
Yeah.
Which I like because it complements his products. So one swap out arm is for the 89 Batmobile, and one swap out arms is for the Batwing.
Yeah.
So that's cool. I like that. I'm like, oh, this works with your products. That's badass. And I think the sculpt looks good. The body's fine, but it's a power pose situation.
Yeah.
And I wouldn't call it a figure. But for what it is, I think it's cool. I put it in the Batmobile and I'm like, that's badass. And the canopy closes. I don't have to fuck with nothing. It fits. It's decently priced.
And it's a full figure too, right? It's not just like a half a bust or something like that.
No. He's got legs. You just can't bend them. It's one solid piece. So
does it feel like it's 3D printed, or does it feel like mold injection plastic?
It feels like maybe the Infinity War Iron Man or War Machines. What are those fucking creatures that break through the shields?
Oh, it's kind of like a PVC-ish kind of material, or
kind of. To be honest, I don't know. Let me mess with it more. I opened it. I played with it. It's hard plastic or something. I put the arms on them. I put them in the car, and I kind of forgot about it. So I'm gonna revisit it and do a video on it proper, and kind of show it off, because it is. I was like, this is cool. I used to have my DX09 in there, and I don't need to have a DX09 in there. And I had to cram that guy in there, bro. You know what I'm saying? You guys know, Jay, if you've tried, like it's.
Oh, he's in, yeah.
Yeah, pain in the butt. So it is cool, man. It is cool. So, I think he actually just posted some, probably about 12 or 13 or 14 a year now. But at first, the first year was 3 figures.
Yep.
There was First Contact Data, Janeway, and EMH, I think, right? First year was slow, and then boom, 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 so companies scale upward is my point. So let Yost get his, feet on the ground, and then he'll start running, I think. Totally. So we'll have to see. But guys, I think I'm probably gonna wrap though, man, unless we have any final thoughts here for the evening.
CT, is the Muppet coming in anytime soon for you?
I've not gotten the word yet on the Muppet, but how's Big Bird doing over there?
Oh, it's awesome, man. It looks awesome next to Aragorn, dude, and Gandalf. Yeah, they look amazing, dude. Yeah, love it. Thanks, man.
That's funny. That's
hilarious. Funny. That's hilarious.
Yeah. Oh, Well, I think tomorrow I'm going to do another show, another episode, by the way. I don't know what topic I'm going to be discussing tomorrow. I should have probably had this ready, but it's been a crazy week. I might be talking.
I thought you had a topic in mind.
Well, I have a couple in mind, and I think tomorrow might just be about space. Really,
the final frontier, right?
Yeah, the final killer. It really is what it is. So I that may be what we're going to talk about tomorrow. I'm not sure just yet, but tune in tomorrow. I think it'll be about 2:00 Pacific time. Is that what I said? We'll probably do that tomorrow, and we'll see. Just stay tuned on that. Of course, I'm going to have Fabio on soon from Caustic Plastic as well. No, Rob is not backstage, brother. I did speak with him, but no, not yet. So, but I mean, I don't know. Jay, happy birthday, brother! Again.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much.
You just dropped a Mark 42 review on the channel.
Yes. I'm just gonna say it. The best Iron Man figure to date.
Wow.
Yeah, best one. It's the fucking complete package. Check out that video. Also I got a couple other videos coming out. Make sure you check those out as well. And yeah, any new thing drops, we'll be on it and all that. Tomorrow I'll be at Chuck E. Cheese with my little one, and that's about it. Also got a 3D printer, so I'll be doing some prints.
Ooh.
Got a couple of projects I'm going to be working on, and I'll be letting people know about that as well. Yeah, so
start printing out some Jack Sparrow chairs, dude.
I just may.
Yeah,
I just may.
Dude, so what did you treat yourself for your birthday, man?
3D printer.
3D printer? All right.
Oh, nice.
3D,
okay.
3D printer
So,
and one other thing, 3D printer and I may be getting that Captain America, but that's a whole nother conversation.
oh shit.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Hey, that was up, my man. We are just rapping, guys. But
Yeah.
dude, I will. I want to share this really quick before I leave. I just dropped a link, man. Guys, I know probably sound like a broken record, but come hang out with us sometime in the Discord if you guys want. I put a link in the chat. You can either use it on the PC or on your phone. I'll just kind of show you briefly here. Like, this is where we're at. This is our general chat, and there's the voice rooms and stuff. This is where we're probably going to be hanging out a little bit later and just chatting it up, so you guys can come hang out with us. And
what other Discord rooms are you part of, bro?
Shout out to Tompa.
I'm in a lot of different ones too. Yeah, Tompa is badass, man. He's from Sweden. He's been hanging out with us. You know, got people from all over the world in there, dude. Shit, shooting the shit and chit chatting, and yeah, man, come hang out with us, dudes. But CT, man, you got anything?
Scorch, Xenomorph, and Plo Koon is going to be on the way. So,
Little big root.
Waiting for that to get in. I'm going to be wrestling this diorama.
Trying to make some room.
And, moving displays around. Going to be doing a lot of that. So, come into the Discord, hang out, and if you're working on displays or anything like that, it's a good time to chat.
It is, my friends.
And we've been getting a lot of people. A lot of people joined over the last couple of days. So Tompa was just the one that came to mind, but can't wait. Hopefully, are we going to do some hell diving, dude?
I would like to do
dungeons and dragon ass.
I didn't. No, man, I didn't even play D&D this Friday. I couldn't. I've been doing this work stuff. I got work stuff that I can't
that's right. You've
right.
got some important work stuff, and I'm very excited on what you're working on. So
so I can't
do that.
And honestly, I don't think we're enough to take Cyberstand. I'd like, I want to play. I do want to play some more Hell.
Cyberstand is lost. No, it's gone.
Yeah,
we've
it's
lost.
Pretty much gone, dude. So,
got our ass.
Dude, Valkyrie, thank you so much, man, for the 5, dude. I do appreciate that, man. Great show. Good night, dude. Thank you so much, man. Thank you guys all, dude, for your support and watching and liking. Feel free to like, subscribe if you're new, man. It does help out. Always come hang out with us if you guys would like to. DK is diving right now. Yeah, we did a little stream on Tuesday. me and Raj and DK and CT were playing some Helldivers. I know it's not everybody's cup of tea, but it's fun. I'll stream and talk figures and play a little bit. Maybe if I can this week, we'll do it again. But I do have a lot of photos to do for work, and then I'd love to. So Mario, you got anything coming up? I think you have a show this week, right?
Yeah, we got a Scoundrels collector's edition coming up on Tuesday.
Nice.
We're talking with Eric. We're talking with Commander Green and the big homie Luis. Talking about Star Wars collectibles. It's gonna be a fun time, dude. So wait for CG to come on, man. But I think we start too late for him, bro. So hopefully sometime soon we can get my man on, dude. We'll talk Muppets. We'll talk Big Bird, Sesame Street, all that fun shit, dude. It's gonna be a good time.
Hell yeah. So, well, my friends, stay safe out there.
Stay classy, y'all.
Stay classy, and you know what? It's your birthday. You take us out. I know, I just threw you on the spot.
You just threw me on the spot. Be excellent to each other. Hey,
And
party on, dudes.